Crisco, Des, and West, the After Hours podcast. You will laugh your ass off now. It's time for the podcast.
Coming up on the podcast today, we've got, I need to know as a team. Oh my God, you guys.
Not me.
I don't know who it is. It's got to be me. I muted it. I did. Because the problem is, first of all, I'm not going to say anything bad about this service because it's very good. But how many times have we gone on, muted it, gone on to the actual thing, and then it cuts it off?
Unmutes. Yeah, mine starts us as muted.
Yes.
And then it unmutes. Yeah.
All the time. And so I'm like, and then you do it, and we just look like a bunch of a-holes because we're like, I don't know how to push a mute button. I just got done asking her before we went on, did you mute? Because mine was, what a blank hole I would have been if I would have asked you that. And then I look, and it's like, I'm like, shoot. Well, anyway,
all good. We're good. All right. As a team, can we start lecturing people for how they dress on social media? I have to know because of something I saw yesterday. So I'm going to ask you guys. Well, no, we're as a team going to decide on this one.
Okay.
We also have heavy soda. Crisco, do you know what the heavy soda is?
I don't know.
All right. We'll talk about that as well. But I got to start with this one, you guys. It's time for me to make some life changes.
What?
I went to Manscaped yesterday, and because of my girth of my upper Dorito, I had a hard time.
Your upper Dorito.
the 2 points.
The 2 points, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a hard time seeing. And I was like, you know what?
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, if you have to spend a lot of time just figuring out how you're going to manscape properly because you can't see around things.
I mean, I was pregnant, so I know when my belly shot out, I couldn't see my feet. It was real hard to be figuring anything out in that area.
Should we do the trend that everybody does for the pregnant ladies where we lift our bellies? Like you could stand behind me and lift my belly because apparently it takes pressure off your back. And I could do it behind you now that you can't see your penis.
Well, you'll have to do it with my teats because mine is all like, as I go upward, it just keeps getting wider.
Oh, well, that's at least boobs. Those will go away.
You know.
That's easy to go away. It's
I
the
hope
belly.
mine don't.
Enough beer.
Well, if you lose enough weight, your boobs will go away. It's just a human nature thing.
Pretty sad though, because I don't know. And maybe as a friend, I need you to check and make sure everything is all tip top down there.
I would check for you.
I mean, just get a mirror. Just get a mirror and put it there and
angles.
go, oh, look at that.
No,
she
angles.
looks all good.
You don't get it. You don't have a wiener. Okay.
What?
It's very hard
How
to
do you know?
maneuver around. Well, I hope. I mean, have you been giving birth to these children and then all of a sudden, boom, Taylor's the one with the non-wiener.
And it's not so much the wiener, it's the satchel that is very sensitive. If you nick that,
the coin
purse.
if you nick that guy, not a good situation.
No, it's a bleeder.
It'll bleed for days. It's not just a small bleeder. It's a long bleeding.
What was the Ben Stiller movie where he zips his ball sack in the zipper and he's like, we got a bleeder.
Is that the Frank of the Beans? Something about Mary.
Would you rather have it be the Frank or the beans?
Frank, for sure. Frank.
Really?
Yeah, because the Frank is like, ouch. And then you move on. Like, there is no, for a guy, there are very few things as tender or sensitive as that coin purse.
The beans.
But it does suck though because I have nicked the Frank as well, and it sucks because
does the Frank need to be shaved?
I mean, around the very lower part of the, around the bottom of the trunk. You know what I'm saying? And you nick it there.
You call yours a trunk?
I'm
like on a Tic Tac.
Giving an example. But then you can't use it as much. You know what I'm saying? Like if you nick that if you hit the satchel, you can still use everything down there.
Right.
But if you nick the
trunk, it needs a little space.
Yeah.
It needs some time.
It needs a couple days to scab on over. And let me tell you how your lady doesn't like that. Once the scab falls off, baby, you're all mine.
I can't wait to get in the bedroom with you. She's like, hard pass.
That's just a couple of days, though, that you're like, oh, I'm very tired. You don't have to say that.
I can't help myself.
Are these not PSAs, but more DSAs?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a D service announcement.
Yep, there you go.
This is nice. Just to watch out for the satchel, but at the same time, the shaft does not also want to be nicked.
But this is also a DSA to make sure that you are doing that. You know what I mean?
Not everybody likes it. They don't like the smoothness because they're like, it looks very like, I don't know, like
scaping doesn't have to be smooth.
Yeah, I understand. I agree with that, though. I go smooth. You do need to maintain a little bit, though. Like you wouldn't just let your head hair grow all willy-nilly. You wouldn't let your armpit or
some people do all those things.
But there are truly people right now probably watching this podcast who don't do it and don't do it ever. Like don't ever care, haven't looked at it, haven't like touched it up. You know it's true.
But some people say you shouldn't because of pheromones. If you want to really be attracting the other the opposite sex and that animal instinct that you have to, it helps.
Plus size model like myself, you don't even really have a chance to do anything. You just have to put a razor, an automatic razor on the counter and just walk towards it and hope it gets everything.
So wait a second. That gives off pheromones if you have a big old bush?
I'm not saying big old, but yes, there is research that
really
shows that it's like a little catcher of the pheromones. In both sides. I'm not lying.
Oh, that means we just found out what Taylor and Des are working with. No. She's like, I love a little pheromone catcher.
I already caught him.
Dream catcher for the pubes.
I already caught him. I don't need that. No, thank you.
Well, I mean, you got to keep him coming back.
Yeah, but I feel like it's.
Des is like, don't you worry, platinum vagine over here. I'm good to go. He's never going to wake up one day and go, no, thank you. I'm over that.
You never know. I hope not.
So I came across a coworker of ours. I just moved on from the pubes.
Well,
one of our coworkers, their social media, and they had pictures that I was like, I feel like as the father in the KS95 staff, on the KS95 staff, that I need to say something about your pictures are inappropriate.
Uh-oh.
It's been a couple times lately. We've had a couple people in this building. I showed you some last week, Des, that I'm like, wow, that is a very scantily clad. But there was another one then over the weekend, and I'm like,
who are you
following? I need to lecture you about proper wardrobe on social media? Yes.
I don't know. Is this the same one?
No, these are different. Else. These are a couple different people in the building that I'm like, you are showing off a lot of chest.
Well, I mean,
and can you appropriately say
no? Definitely not.
Can you appropriately say you shouldn't be wearing that? You maybe should put on a little more sweatshirtage.
Nope. She can do whatever she wants.
I didn't say it was a she.
It's going to be.
I'm assuming it is a she.
Okay, somebody else has cleavage over here. Am I saying anything to him?
That's true.
Buddy, you know what I'm going to tell you? It's a little inappropriate.
And the brain. It's my shirt. You get the reference if you're watching the video. I feel like it's going to come off weird and they might double down.
You think?
Like if you're doing like a lot of Cleve City and all of a sudden somebody you work with is like, you're showing off a little too much.
Yeah, but.
As you showed off your wife in a bikini.
True.
Which is your wife, I mean, I'm sure if they saw that, they'd be like, "Well, wait a minute, you know what I mean? Why can't I show off?"
And they can,
cleavage, and they can.
You can do whatever you want. The world is your oyster. I just feel like sometimes I need to be the father figure in the building and be like, you know what?
Do I follow them? Because I don't feel like I saw any of these. I didn't see a lot of like Cleve City pictures.
I saw the one last week, and I was like, "More power to you, girlfriend. You look good." But I mean, those,
I don't follow
you.
You do.
And I just went on their social media again, and they must have taken the pictures down because somebody else must have said something.
Oh, well,
really?
Guys, it could be if they maybe work around here, if they have like a serious job, might be different.
Yeah, they're not on-air idiots like us.
Yeah,
like Dad puts her taters online all the time just to try to get more likes.
That's the thing. She's like, I'm at 14,000 followers, and it keeps growing, but it's always after my Burgurnies. It's like, here's my Tickle Me Elmos. Who wants them? Come on, huh?
Tickle Me Elmos?
Siegfried and Roy.
She's always like, what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Go ahead and record, but zoom in on my boobs. I'm going to spill a little beer on this one. Hold on, guys. Don't worry. By the way, good follow-up. That's not a waste. That's a follow-up. You will get a lot of dudes going, what? Did she just spill on her chest? This is great.
I'm not doing that. Oh my God.
Did you say I'm not doing that, by the way?
I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord. I'm not wasting any booze.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that just sounds like you might have more of an addiction than it is like, I will not let one drop of beer go down.
Have you seen this economy? You can't screw around.
What was it before the economy got bad?
It still is expensive.
Okay, got it.
Beer is crazy now. I don't know how it is for wine, but beer's gotten really expensive. Like a case of beer comes to like with taxes, and I mean, Maple Grove just murders me on taxes, but it's like $27 for a case of beer.
Jeez.
Dude, really?
Yeah. I buy the tall boys. Remember the big ones? I get the tall boys.
You do?
Because 12 ounces just isn't enough for one beer.
But see, to me,
16 is perfect.
That you drink it fast, though. To me, that would get warm. You know what Taylor's done this summer a few times? He thinks he finds this great deal on whatever it is, whatever light beer that's on sale. He grabs it, he gets home, and he realizes it's like those little tiny ones, those 7-ouncers.
Oh, and then that's real frustrating.
He's like, oh, what is this? And I'm like, I mean, it's cute. It's adorable, but not what you want.
Yeah, like, you know, you said guys that like eat a banana or ice cream cones, I'll give you the icks. A guy with that little tiny can kind of would give me the icks and be like, really, huh? You drink a full 12-ounce beer, huh?
Hey, wait a second. Are you making fun of me? Because I drank all of your wife's little Lime-A-Ritas, and they're in the 7-ounce can. I was like, done.
Yeah,
those were perfect for you though, because she said she had the opposite of how you feel about alcohol. She's like, I like them, but they're too sweet for me. So it takes me, like, if I buy a case of them, it'll take me like a year and a half to drink the full case.
They were definitely sweet.
Yeah, but I was like, but that's right up your alley. You love that stuff.
I don't mind it. It just helps me kind of fit in with you guys because I just can't keep up with your constant drinking.
Right.
And so to be fitting in and being a part of your group, because if I don't drink, I get yelled at by Des. It's the
it's really on one today.
I watch what you do to Wes.
I don't ever ask you. You don't even drink. I will pressure my friend over here who I know loves libations like I do.
Not anymore, because I can't see myself to manscape.
Oh God, well,
yeah, but you don't do anything with any parts of that anyway, so just don't manscape every week.
But
you know
I could kill 2 birds, 1 stone here.
Mm.
I could see myself to manscape because then maybe it'll get more usage if I also get back in shape. Maybe my wife will be like, "Hey, sexy
That'd be
pants."
so sad if she was like just not having sex with you because you were
Why?
a
I'm
little bit
superficial.
So if she gained 10 pounds, you'd be like, 20 pounds, whatever. If she gained certain weight and maybe got in her belly, you'd be like, I'm not having.
I'd be like, "Get out."
You would say,
Just
get
get
out.
right.
No, you wouldn't.
You need to get out of this house.
You would be like, I mean, like ebbs and flows of all parts of life.
Let's be real. If she did, he'd be so happy because then he wouldn't have to care.
True. That is true. Because
She did lose 30 pounds when we moved to Minnesota.
Yeah,
If you can
she's
believe
tiny.
that. From where you guys met her to where she is now, she was 30 pounds different. Which is crazy because she's only like 120 pounds.
But
so-
like she's tiny. She was tiny. She is tiny.
30 more pounds on her. I mean, like, gosh, how much?
Oh God, you'd love that.
All right, Crisco, Des and I both came across this story this morning. Have you heard of heavy soda?
I have not. I
All
mean, I'm heavy and drink soda, so I don't know if that's what it is.
All right, here we go. This person explains.
This is a very regional way to serve fountain soda, only found in the absolute southern tip of Missouri. Fountain soda machines, you have the ability to adjust the ratio of syrup to water. Some gas stations seem to be turning up the ratio of soda syrup so that the drink is increasingly sweet.
Ew.
That's too much. Like,
And
I
by the
don't
way,
even
this
like
podcast
sweet.
might get taken down because of that. Because Puddle of Mud was in the background. So
Don't worry.
It was
They're
just
not
a
going to be
sec.
able to turn it in. Puddle of Mud hasn't even known that they've had music up for like 15 years.
Puddle of Mud is like, oh my God. So
They're
she
like,
play my
what?
song?
Right. So do you think you would want the heavy soda? I feel like this is something you'd be all about.
No,
Add a little
I
more
don't like-
syrup to the soda.
I don't like sweet soda. So like I'm more like zero sugar or diet soda.
Yeah.
Like I don't I think but you're really not adding a lot of syrup to like zero sugar ones. That's just tastes like flat pop, basically.
Yeah, you could. I mean, the syrup is still the syrup. Have you ever seen one of those freestyle machines when they're open?
Oh, yes.
Is that all? Even like the Melio Zero, it's just that syrup. I guess it'd be
It's
sweeter.
a bunch
but
of little compartments. So yeah, they would just add more of the diet syrup.
I don't know.
Just seems weird. I mean,
Kind of like snow cones back in the day. I used to think they didn't give you enough syrup, but that when they gave you a lot of syrup, then it was too sugary.
way too much.
But I can't take Des seriously on those because she doesn't like things like that.
Well-
like a cup full of syrup with ice is not up your alley.
No, not at all.
Not
Do you
at
like
all.
shave ice in Hawaii?
I do. That is different.
Yeah, good
See,
one
I've
because it's
never
got
had
ice cream.
shave ice.
So it's ice cream with a snow cone on the outside.
Oh,
of it.
I've never had that ever. I've seen it at the fair. I was going to get it at the fair this
Almost.
year, but the damn line is
Come
so
out,
long.
Come out to Maple Grove. There's a food truck that sits in front of the Cub Foods there, and it's a shave ice truck. It's always there.
Ooh,
Well, I'll be there soon.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll have to try shave ice. Is it shave or shaved ice?
shave?
I think it's shave ice.
Is it?
I
I
don't think
can't
it's-
remember.
I don't think it's shaved.
I just know it's delicious.
Yeah,
And
it
I
sounds
love
good.
it.
One, I know. I mean, I think I'll like it, but will I be like, oh, it's not sweet enough because Des likes it?
It's all the ice cream in there. You'll love the ice cream on the
And
inside
it's
of it.
bunch of different flavors
Yeah.
and it's you'd like a different flavor, I'm sure, than me. And if we were choosing,
Did you do black licorice or what?
bleh,
Is that your
gross.
shave ice flavor or no?
Yuck. I feel like, is this the trick though? This heavy soda? Is this a trick that certain maybe establishments have been doing for years? They make theirs a little sweeter or a little less sweet. So people want, certain places are known for their
Fountain pop.
yeah.
That fast food chain you're talking about, it's different. It hits different.
I
Diet
know.
Coke there. I don't like Diet Coke at all,
Dude,
except for there.
It's
Diet Coke there is
delicious
really good there.
And I've always heard they just keep it so cold. That's why it's so good. But is it? Is it?
And I mean, that Diet Coke with a fish of filet, God, they're good. Boy, we
What
can't
is
talk
you
about
really
them.
like that sandwich a lot, huh?
Dude, it's so good. I don't know why.
I've
This
had
is
that.
disgusting. It's a
Oh.
I
large.
like that.
It's a large fish stick.
But
Mhm.
here's the prop. First of all, grew up on fish sticks. Secondly, love
Didn't we
them.
all?
Thirdly, the problem is I think maybe I'm equal parts gross. I get that. I don't know what people's expectations are. Like even when we talked about the sandwich on the show or that one or a product in the store like a pizza roll or whatever, Are you going in acting like you're at a freaking 5-star restaurant?
I'm not saying
know
I just-
exactly what it is.
If I'm going to have a fish sandwich, I'm going to go to a place that I know, like
Funny
a different
enough, I
fast
don't
food
like
place
those.
that it's an actual fillet that they're using, not some sort of, let's take a bunch of fish parts, cram them together and deep fry it and then, or batter it and deep fry it.
Because I love the
You're all about
grossest to the gross to the fanciest of the fanciest. Like, of course, there's a time and a place for everything. That fish sandwich you're talking about, I love. But I'm sure I would love the one that you're talking about.
I like
you know
them
what I mean?
all
A little,
for the most part, yeah.
just maybe a little better, but in a different way.
I discovered also, speaking of stuff along those lines, Des, one of your favorite gas stations in the world, also my favorite gas station in the world, they have tubes of taco meat that's already pre-seasoned taco meat.
I saw.
And then I bought them yesterday when I went there. They have tubes of sloppy joes.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's 1 pound.
That
1
that
pound
was
of meat,
a lot.
and then it's. I haven't used the sloppy Joe when I have it in my refrigerator. I'm going to make it today, but I'm like, do you zazz it up a little bit? Like, do I put some green pepper and onion on it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you've always got to do that. You got to,
Which I haven't opened it. It might be in it.
It might
actually.
be in it, but I like bigger chunks of it, like especially in that. But for me, I didn't realize the whole world is so different. Like I went to the store the other day, and almost an entire quarter of an aisle is pickles.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Like the section for pickles. I brought my brother, and he's like, I'm like, I don't think I ever thought I'd get overwhelmed. Did you know Johnsonville, who sells like the breakfast sausage and the whatever, they do all the, or like the brats and stuff. They now have that same thing. They have taco meat already done. You just take it and slam it onto a pan and cook it, and you're good to go.
Yep.
They have them all pre-seasoned now because I think they're like, people are too busy.
People are in a hurry.
You don't want to have to pay extra money for seasonings and buy all this stuff. So they're like, we got it for you. We did it. And it's like, I mean, that's so convenient, but like we're making it now where it's like you don't have to do any work if you don't want to cook. You just go in there.
Let me ask you another question about the sloppy Joe meat because my wife was
Sloppy
real
Joe.
disturbed with me on this one that I said, because she said, well, we got to get buns down. I said, no, we don't. I'm going to eat it with rice. And she's like, what?
Well, that sounds good.
And I
never
said, I
thought
just
to do
don't
that.
want to eat it with buns. I'm trying to, again, be
Yeah.
able to see my junk to be able to shave it. So I'm
But
trying
isn't
to
that
get
just
back.
trading a carb for a carb?
But
It's better carb.
rice is a good carb. It's
cauliflower rice.
no, you can
Oh,
even eat
that-
regular, like, because we get jasmine rice.
Oh yeah, good call.
And
I
like,
mean, I get
that's
it,
what
yeah.
bodybuilders eat.
Yes. Oh no, it's believe me. Every time I was at a gym, all you saw was an entire like one of those little packs or whatever,
Mhm.
and it was filled with meat,
And
a rice, and a veggie.
Yeah.
Every single time, and they're like, the one guy, all he did is dump Chick-fil-A sauce on it. He's like, because I would do so many, all my calories would be so low that I could use this
Ooh, the
sauce and just
sauces.
cover it up with it, and that's just got me through. And I was like, oh, good to know.
I just think if you're going to do something like a sloppy Joe, which I don't do often, I want it on one of those squishy buns.
I'm gonna
And
eat it. Yeah. Mm.
And open face. That's the only way. Open face. Do not close that like a sandwich.
Because it all just falls out. That sucks. I want to eat it like a sandwich, but you've got to I know.
Nobody picks it up. You eat it with a fork.
A fork.
It's called a god blanking damn sloppy
Sloppy
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah, that's
Who
not a sloppy
just-
Joe sandwich. It's a sloppy Joe.
I get it. You can do bun or no bun, but the preposterous statement right there of saying, I don't want to pick it up because it gets messy.
It does fall out.
Then you take this fork and eat the rest of it on your fork.
But then you don't get enough with the bread and the ratio's just off. You agree to disagree on
I
this.
just feel like you don't know how to eat a sandwich.
I do.
I'm done.
Do you eat it straight up or do you turn your head then?
You know what the funny part is? I don't think I've had a sloppy Joe in probably 20 years.
What?
I haven't had. It's
I
not
feel
like
like
my
you'd be a
mom used to-
custom-made sloppy Joe guy.
and I know the recipe. It's kind of like
It's not real
it's not,
difficult.
no. My mom does her own. She
Yeah.
made like her
So
own
does my
entire
mom and
recipe
mother-in-law.
where it's like
Yeah, Maria will take a can of it and she
There's
zhuzhes
no
it up with
cans.
other things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is
My
ours is
mom
all
did
from
cans.
scratch.
Yeah.
The manwich is good, but this is like all from scratch. But you know what it is? It's like those cowboy beans
Yeah.
where it's like brown sugar
ketchup
and
and brown
mustard
sugar.
and,
Yeah.
and ketchup and all. And I'm like, and it tastes so good, and then it like crystallizes the bun with the sauce. Oh, I might have to make sloppy joes
Do
coming up.
you put mustard on your sloppy Joe?
No.
I put it in the meat mixture. the
Yeah.
Ketchup, mustard,
See, I don't
brown
want
sugar.
because Maria doesn't like it in there, so I have to add it later, which I'm fine with.
Uh-huh.
And then I think I made them, and you told me to do this, and you were dead on American cheese on top of it,
Yeah.
which
No,
I don't
I
care what
told
you
you
say.
that.
You said
you?
it, but I agreed
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, whoa, she really.
If I'm
wanted
going by
to cook.
cheeses, by the way, when somebody recently asked me my favorite kind of cheese, and I said American, I know it's trashy, but I'm going to say American cheese is the greatest cheese on earth. I don't care. You could go to France and have
100%.
something that's $400 an ounce, and I'm like, nope, American cheese is still better.
If
No.
you're trying to eat fancy cheese, you're just trying to be a rich, spoiled person
Yep.
because it's cheese
Yeah.
is freaking cheese.
It's so no. I do again. Everything has a time and a place, and that is good on something like that. That is a nice, lovely, trashy thing, or a smash burger. Of
I would
course,
eat American cheese
Yum,
off a
yum,
hobo's
yum.
backside.
Oh my god, I would too. I'm
I
telling
wouldn't
you.
eat it on a sandwich
What?
unless it was something that was. I wouldn't know. Mm-mm.
You eat so many trashy things.
I know,
What do
I
you
just
have to have
don't love-
Havarti on your
No,
sandwich? That's disgusting.
I just like a regular cheddar or sweet,
No,
and it's just
gross.
the sliced
You're
stuff
like
that
my
you
mom
get.
and my brother. They'll sit there and they're like, "Oh, I made a sandwich today with my bologna. It had Sargento cheese on it. It's fine,
Yeah.
but there's a time and place for that. You put it
Right,
on
there is.
crackers. You put it on crackers. You don't put it on you don't make it. A sandwich is
Yeah.
meant to be made with trashy American cheese.
No, it is not.
Yes, it
Burgers,
is.
only good cheese to put on burger,
Oh.
American cheese.
I'm also married to somebody who hates it, so it's never
I don't
really
know if
in
I
our
can be
house.
friends with Taylor anymore. I loved
Yeah.
him with all of my heart until this
Yep.
very moment.
Yeah, I
He
know he doesn't like
hates
it.
it.
But yeah, I don't understand that. Like, that's just like,
I should take a picture of our upper shelf in our kitchen. 4 boxes from Costco. That's how much
I
American
just bought one. I just
We have
bought
4
it
of them.
yesterday.
That is 180 slices of American cheese or something like that.
But
That's
do you know
insane.
why? It's the only way to buy it, Des.
Such
I
a
know
good
you
deal.
don't care. It's $4.50 for 16 slices at the store.
Right.
You buy it at Costco, you get 4 32 packs or something like that, and it's $11.
Yeah, that's.
There's-
I mean,
it's
Oh, we got it on
a
sale. It
no-brainer.
was like 7. It
I
was
did,
like
mine was
such
on
a-
sale too. I was
Jeez.
so excited. I'm like, God. And you know what the best part is? I learned this from my dad, and it's probably why we were morbidly obese as a family for most of our entire existence. He would just peel one out and eat it. And you
See,
know
I
who
can't
else-
do that. I can't do that.
I
I,
can
did
do
it as a
that.
kid. I can't do it anymore.
Do you know who gets the cheese tax? Finley and
Of course.
Fozzie. Every
Yeah.
single time, as soon as they hear that wrapper crack, they're like, shut up. He's got cheese. He's got the cheese. Give it to me. It's good.
I mean, that is good in a grilled cheese. But I also, if we make them at home, that we don't. That's not how we
You
make
don't
them.
slice some kind of cheese to make grilled
Oh, we
cheese.
slice lots
You
of
know what I
cheese.
Garbage.
slice?
You know what? You take those, slice it, and slice open the can of
You slice
the
them.
Two
garbage.
things.
You throw it directly in there.
Slice
Velveeta.
your
Wonder
Beans
Bread and
again.
American cheese.
That's always the number one, but I always like Velveeta because it makes it creamier.
Oh.
It's the same thing as your
It's
American
not.
cheese,
I
100%.
agree with you
It
on
is
that,
so good.
but I'm not allowed to really make
I
that.
just found a hack because this channel, and I can't stop watching them. They do struggle meals.
Mhm.
So they'll get your
Sure.
struggle meal. They send them and they do all these. Somebody did a grilled cheese and made Kraft mac and cheese and put it in the middle of the grilled cheese.
Mm.
How the hell would you not like that?
I just don't like that carb on carb action. I want a grilled cheese,
Never had
gooey.
Like mac and cheese pizza?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, I love mac and
That's
cheese
it, yeah.
pizza.
That's
I don't know. No.
Thank you, Wes.
No,
This is
it's
how she
something
talks out of
different.
both sides of her ass sometimes. Like carb on carb.
Stop
I
talking
don't
out of
like
your
it.
ass.
I just don't like the sound of it. I haven't tried the
She doesn't
that,
like
though.
a grilled cheese with mac and cheese in it, but she'll eat a pizza with mac and cheese on it.
Oh, it's so good. Remember that place that was down the street
most
we used to
ridiculous.
get?
I know, but they
Mm.
used to be fun to eat with, and now you're like, I had one little
Oh, God.
microgreen off of the salad, and I'm all settled for the
Well,
day.
I'm starving right now.
Thank
This
you.
is not helping.
Very much.
We did talk about food for about 15 straight minutes there,
Yeah.
so we should just be done.
It's like any good time. Talk food, and we're done.
It's a wrap.
Crisco, Des, and West, the After Hours podcast.
After Hours.